Ooh wee. So sleeping last night was difficult. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Whew. Yes, it was. I need the Moto G, please. The Moto G, please. I did not want to be up late night dealing with this. So that's probably why it affected my sleep. So we're gonna start get back into it earlier, like I was doing it before. Huh? Uh, Push, yeah. Yeah, I got it right here. Oh, my knees hurt. I took a sinus pain med. Had a stuffy head, as usual, per usual in this apartment. So, what the hell is it? Oh, that candle just went out finally. Hey, Burger King. No, I didn't. Can you open this up? Damn. You always do this instead of just put it in there. All right. Thank you. God gonna bless you. So, ooh, y'all, it was a really tough night to sleep. But guess what? I did sleep. And when I seen this was the message to start off the day, embrace your shadow, then walk in healing. That's how I knew. Yeah, it was meant for me to go off like I did because I needed to express that. I needed to properly express it. And I have since turned over the card, child, and it's looking good. Strength, Empress upright, Eight of Swords in reverse. Talking about escaping from what traps you. Healing, end of depression, making a stand, and solutions. So that's a good way to start it out, baby. We will be ending with yes or no, when and how. Yes or no, when and how. Hello. Hi, Sir Marshall. Yeah, my daughter made me a little bowl of rice so I can kind of eat something with that med I just took. It's very hot. She brought me a little bowl of but I'm gonna let it sit off to the side and kind of cool down a little bit. Hold on, let me make sure that it's actually hot. I can tell by the steam. Yeah, this is some combination shrimp and chicken fried rice. Yeah, it's very hot. So I'll be eating that in a minute. I'll be eating that in a minute. Ooh, it's spicy. Which means that my tummy probably gonna hurt afterward. So we're gonna let that cool down. I got me something to drink, some 7-Up. And we about to get in. About to get into it. Whoo, child. Let me do my sovereignty prayer because I had just been going in, man. I've just been going in. Hear thee, hear thee, hear thee. Hear thee, hear thee, hear thee. Okay. I still haven't really got this, succinctly how I want it and have my daughter type it up so it can get laminated. But I'm going to do that, okay? I officially declare my soul contract of struggle is completed and aligned. The old identity of strife and impoverished thinking is no longer mine. Now I'm leading a life in abundance, in love, in light consciousness, and in wisdom of what true wealth and health naturally is to me. I release the hired actors playing their roles to awaken me to my true self. I release you now. Go on and heal. I am protected by the Most High. I am authorized to live in my truths. I have risen. The old world is gone. The new earth is mine. It is signed. It is sealed. It is divine. Okay. I got to get that one out. I got to get that one out. Psalms 31:3. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for thy name's sake, lead and guide me. Yes, indeed. Woo, praise be to the Most High God. To God be the truth. Today is another day that the Creator has made. I will rise and be grateful in it. Okay? There we go. There we go. Goddess is back on track. Goddess is back on track. Yesterday I was Elizabeth. Okay? Today I'm going to rise to the occasion as Goddess of Love. Okay? Or I will attempt to. Let me just say that. As long as I'm attempting. Long as I'm attempting. Whoo, child. So, let's see, beloved. I don't know what they want me to start with today. Possibly the what's coming next, which is behind here. So let me try to get it. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Guess they want me to start with the what's coming next. I have no idea. Whatever I'm going to do when I get on here, I never know. I never know. I don't know if I'm going to even feel good enough for our next mama-daughter date. I take a lot of dates with my daughter because I'm always feeling like something's going to, happen with my health. And, even more so, worse than it already is. And I'll be nervous about, we didn't spend a lot of going out time together, having a good time outside of the house together. As much as possible with my mobility issue. Okay? As much as possible with my mobility issues, child. I don't know why I keep hearing that song in my head. My daughter filling up my little, what you call that little thing? Refrigerator. While she's working, child, she got the headphones on. Seems like since I got fresh new blanket on my bed, this one be making everything some weird stuff. All right. Let's get into it. What's coming next? Okay, what's coming next? So, yeah. Which bundle we gonna start with? I'm here and go with this one. What's coming next? What's coming next? What's coming next? So I did go ahead and buy my baby the jewelry. She graduated and wanted to get her some gifts since I was able to go out and I, got my mommy hustle on and came up with a couple of little $20 bills so I can buy her some things. So I'm grateful for that. So I can actually be spoiling her. She already know what she gonna get because I showed it to her. And she's like, oh, Mama, I like it. I love it. I love it. I said, okay, good. So, Oh my gosh. Why does this start off the spread? A person from your past returns. A past lover, a childhood friend. The reconnection will move forward positively this time. Y'all, I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. Like, why do we gotta keep dealing with this past energy? Like, are we in a never-ending retrograde or something? Studying the craft, finding your magical blueprint, becoming a sage, a healer, witch, a doctor of sorts. Okay, I'm down with that. I'm totally down with that. So y'all know how I do it. Let's get out the positive, the green light, and the red light. So the red always goes to my left, and my green light goes over here. So let's put all of this over here, because these are the cards that have to get laminated that just got processed. Okay? We're going to go ahead and clear the energy on these in the back, and we will be simultaneously, or switching them out. Okay, so these have already been divine in the messages, but I still leave them there in case they come up again. I can pull at them. But I feel like we at that last point. This is point 46. What point is it? 4.3. Yeah. So I feel like when I get to that third one is when things be like, okay, listen. I don't really go too far than that. And I'm expecting a breakthrough. I mean, I feel like it's coming. We're going to go ahead and put all these back. And we're going to be using the herbal tarot. Okay. Today. Keep in mind that, like I say all the time, guys, that when you use tarot, it is literally there to help you. The power of the tarot is so magically healing because it will really illuminate what types of things that you're not seeing in your own life. It's in front of you. Because a lot of times, if you were to listen to a tarot reader, keep not a tarot reader, that you'll find sometimes that they feel like they be projecting whatever going on in their own life or just their personal opinions. Or you can get upset and be like, that's not even the way it went. That person did that to me and da-da-da. So what you have to understand that a lot of times when I call people so-called tarot readers, it's because of the fact that they really truly believe it is true what they're saying about the energy that they feel. They believe that what they are saying is true based on what energy that they feel they're reading on. So why I like to say I am not a tarot reader by the actual adjective of that title, the description of that title, because I'm going to look shit up. Because I don't want to be, again, projecting my own any kind of anger, anything that is tainted because of my feelings about the situation. I want to know, I want concrete evidence of what this 3 cards is talking about. I want concrete evidence. And from that evidence, I'm already approaching it with something that I know that is within me, that I have at my disposal. It's within me. I already know these things. But this is a form of confirmation. It's a form of confirmation in order for me to do what? Write my affirmations. So when I write these oracles are affirmations. That's how I look at them. That's how I charge them with positivity. Majority of my cards are extremely positive. Majority. Like there's There's only a couple, 2 or 3 decks that I know that I had to go into the depths of the darkness and write down some nasty shit, right? Some mean shit, some evil shit. But I don't channel that type of an energy for my own life. So therefore, I'm not going to channel that kind of energy for somebody else's life. But if I know that person personally, then that's the way it goes over here on this channel. I know you personally. Personally. This is a personal healing vlogging channel. Personal. So it gets personal. And I remain personable in my approach to my healing shadow work. Psychic intuitive counseling sessions. For short, PICS. The acronym PICS. That's what I be doing over here. So if you want to call me anything, just call me working on myself. Working on my, ascension. I want to ascend past what has been known to be the norm for me. It has nothing to do with trying to really get other people to respect me or honor me or see me for who I truly am. It's been past that. That ended with childhood. Okay? That storyline, I realized I was not going to people please and kiss ass when it came to having a very strange mother-daughter connection with my mom. It was very strange. And I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to birth a daughter. So now I did it right. I did it the correct way. I did it the correct way. And I can say that boastfully and proudly and humbly all at the same time. So I broke that generational curse. So no, this is not about being acknowledged by a man or anything of the such. This is all about me acknowledging that the man in me deserves to be respected and the woman in me deserves to be honored, provided for, and protected. Okay? The man in me deserves to be respected. Like, the masculine side of my consciousness is all about respect. Straight up. All about respect. Okay? But the feminine side of my consciousness is very girly, is very loving, extremely spoiling of my masculine energy. I'm a lover. My Venus being in Taurus makes me extremely fixated on knowing that home is good. Home is better than good. Home is paradise. Okay? That Mercury and Cancer, I'm going to communicate it. Okay? Yeah. So studying your natal chart can really help you to understand why you behave the way you do, why you attracted certain people you've attracted, and why you still stick with people that no longer serve your higher purpose in life. Because you still have to learn those karmic lessons in self-love. So that's what that is right there. Okay? So straight up, let's get into it. So I put this a person from the past returns over here in the red light. Stop. Red light. Stop. Okay? The Six of Cups soulmate twin flame is truly divinely sent. Okay? Most High God truly divinely sent this person in your life. See? I can't make it up. This particular card was channeled a long time ago in a totally different pics. So I have no idea what card is going to be in what bundle. So you see what I'm talking about? How I can actually feel that this energy isn't over before I ever hit go live. Before I even go to the random app and say, okay, well, based on what I'm feeling, random app, what entry in here is going to jump off today's message? And what's crazy is that lately I've not been getting a lot of downloads that I type it into that random app. I have not been getting. And I'm talking about things that are just popping in real strong that I'm told yeah, jot that down. I haven't been getting it. Affirmation. Look, I just talked about affirmations. Affirmation. I end this year of 2026 transform and starting over. Wow. How amazing is that? This is what was talked about in part, 46.2? This is what was talked about in 46.2. 46-4.2. And it gotta be real because look what came out. I am ecstatic. So yes, it hurts right now. Yes, it's a tiresome. Yes, it's annoying. But I am going to end up in that green light energy. The answer is yes. Go, move. Yes, go. Move forward. Okay, yes. Studying my craft and, finding my magical blueprint. Okay? And ending this year, transform and starting over. I am ecstatic. Like, this is why higher self, aka spirit, has been saying I must continue to visualize my new home space. Because my home is literally where a woman of my caliber needs to be at the most. How can I say? It's not just about comfort. It's like tranquil, sacred space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that. So many of us realize that our spiritual journey that really just invoke the need to move or sell everything and get a small tiny home, sell everything, get out of the city, go to a homestead, whatever. So many of us that really truly had proof that we are on a spiritual journey of self-discovery had to do some purging and some rearranging in order to see this transformation be completely how can I say forthright. Okay? Somebody is ready to get something off of their chest. It's time to make a decision. Okay? That's what I was doing, right? Was I not doing that? So I was like, yeah, it's a go, baby. It was embrace your shadow. Healing is here, baby. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's why I left a little angry emoticon with it. So it could be like, yeah, I was pissed off in here. Straight up. Your guardian angel, ZAHNAE, the lovers, is guiding you to build a solid foundation for your future. Number 444. And remember last time I channeled 444 that cognitive dissonance came out. Okay? The spiritual warfare did also come out as well. Okay? That did show up too. Today, when I was going through the random app, it did show up. The Fool, new and spontaneous action. Take this leap of faith and let go of fear. Childlike trust in the universe. Dawn of a new phase. Yes, absolutely. With the Empress and the Strength card and the Eight of Swords in reverse, moving. It's time to move. That came out too on the random app. Your family is moving. Time to move. Ego death. Profound spiritual and psychological experience involving the temporary or permanent disillusion of one's sense of self, identity, and personal ego. So I feel like that is also indicative of this energy of this past life shit. Like, I was going to have to really just purge so much. And like I said, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, child. Cause it's there in your eyes. Yeah, I can see that you want me by the look in your eyes. Tupac, she wants you, John. She wants you. You still down for me? I don't know if y'all noticed, but it came out in reverse. Yes, it did. That's a music oracle. That's that song by John B. They don't know. Spiritual advancement brings about the ending of this past life. Yeah, that's crazy. And that crosses over that. What was it talking about? Angel 17, in spiritual alignment, manifesting good fortune and divine support. That's right. And that's what this studying my craft, finding my magical blueprint is going to do. It's going to give this spiritual advancement from healing from this past life, traumatic as it's been traumatizing. Okay? Yeah, and rising as the star. So I had to go through it. I had to go through it, and I feel like they're assuring me that we're at the moving forward point. We're at the moving forward point. Like, okay, enough is enough. She's had enough. It's over with. Your life will be changed for the better by a new 9 energy stabilizer and manifestation power. A new 9. Okay? So I feel like that's 9 of pentacles, 9 of cups energy. 9 of pentacles, 9 of cups energy. Yeah, you're no longer waiting on the sideline, 9 of wands, and you're no longer not being able to sleep because the eight of swords saying that you're done with that 303 on the clock. And outside influence will help with the rise of a situation to a new level in 10 11 months. So this is the part where we know we're going to do the yes and no, how and when. Anytime this card comes up, it always indicates do the yes or no, how and when. Okay? So I don't know who this outside influence is or how this outside influence will play a part, but we will see. So let me try to eat a little bit of my rice because I feel so weak. Child, I haven't been eating right. I feel so weak, child. I feel weak. And when I get the feeling like this, I have no taste bud and no appetite. They love giving you all this rice and no shrimp. Wait, what the fuck? Excuse me. They made this rice very spicy. With no shrimp. Why they keep doing that? My supplement should be here soon. Which I hope helps me with this inflammation. Child. This is crazy. A partner's need for control is making it impossible to move past an old argument or baggage. 6 of Cups, the Emperor, and a 6 of Swords in reverse. That is this. Excuse me, 6 of Cups energy. Let's get on into the tarot that's here. So we got the Strength. And 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. What is this telling me? It says this is an incredibly empowering spread. It is signaling a move from mental paralysis into a state of total creative and personal command. You are finally realizing that the cage you were in was unlocked the whole time. The Strength card coming out in the upright represents courage, but not the loud, aggressive kind. It's quiet power. Mastering your instincts and fears through compassion and patience. You're finding the inner resolve to handle a difficult situation with grace rather than force. Okay. There we go on that. That's beautiful. Then we got the Empress upright. This is about abundance and creation. The Empress is the ultimate symbol of fertility, nurturing, and a harvest. She represents a time of massive growth, whether that's a creative project or business or your own self-worth. You are in a thriving phase where you have the power to bring ideas into physical world. Yes. 8 of Swords in reverse, the Great Escape. This is this aha moment of the spread. While the upright version shows somebody being trapped and blindfolded, the reverse card means the blindfold is coming off. Okay? You're realizing that the limitations that have been holding you back were mostly mental. You're stepping out of self-doubt and reclaiming your agency. Okay? Yeah. Stepping out of self-doubt and reclaiming your agency. Right? Okay? But here's the whole big picture right here is talking about the transformation. You're moving from a state of feeling stuck, and we do have a moving card here. From a state of feeling stuck or victim to your thoughts, Eight of Swords first, into a position of absolute authority and abundance as the Empress. Now, does that mean that the Empress will be pushed over, that she'll be taken advantage of again, and because now she's all sweet and you know, she really embodied all the queens. So that's a definite don't try it because she do embody all of the queens. Okay, so it would not behoove you to assume that you can get over on the Empress because, you know, her energy is very receptive. You know, very receptive, like in a receiving, receiving mode. But the fact that she embodies all the queens, the Queen of Queen of Wards, Queen of Words, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. She has done the work. So to leave from being, you know, very Eight of Swords upright, going on ahead and doing that necessary shadow work, realizing how it would feel to sit in a power of a Queen Wands, Queen Swords, Queen Pentacles, and now Queen of Cups. She's graduated to be the Empress. Okay? Graduating to the Empress. That's what I feel like I will be calling this. Let me write it down. Oh, I love it when they go like this. Oh, I love it when they go. It's something about being here in the daytime. Like, that's what happens. That's what happens, y'all. Some kind of weird ass energy at night. Where is my pen? Friend. Where's our pen? Oh, back here. And this is 46-4.3. Graduating to the Empress status. Lay your head down, lay your head down. I don't know why I keep hearing that Lloyd song, Lay Your Head on My Pillow. It's just like I just keep hearing it. Okay. So we got the title, baby. The key. This shift is happening because you developed emotional maturity and grit, which is a strength card. And you faced your internal insecurities. The outcome, you aren't just getting by anymore. You are entering a period where you can manifest exactly what you want. Yep. Well, hold on, Sway. Yep. Uh-oh. This is one of them dry pens. We should have been thrown away. Remember I kept getting that song? You can have whatever you like. Yeah. That's right. But here's the point. Oh, remember I said the other day the truth comes after the but. So let me rephrase that. Graduating to the Empress and manifesting exactly what you want. Mm-hmm. And what does that do? That puts you in a position of power. But because you did it through the real strong um, opposition of unnecessary roughness and bullshit, that doesn't mean that you are a pushover. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like to reach the Empress status going through all that I've been going through, it changes you in a way. And so when I was about to say but, I guess I should say will that energy of having to be the protector feel alleviated in an Empress status? Will the feeling of feeling like you're under pressure, be something that you no longer have to contend with? So then we got the Justice cards. Where am I judging myself too harshly? Okay. This can go many ways. Many ways. I mean, but I just feel like it's saying that all that had been happening to help the Eight of Swords energy stay something that one would forever feel like it's not going to ever end. Justice is being served. So that's the outside influences. Okay? So that's how I'm going to take this. The outside influence helped to rise. Helped the rise of a situation to a new level because of the gang stalking, cyber stalking, and all the type of shit that was being done. That's how that justice came in. Now you moving past this. What am I distancing myself from? What I just said. Okay? And the Most High God has made it so that we are entering into the Four Wands with stability. What stability am I using to avoid moving forward? So, no, the comfort zone was never the comfort zone. So, that's what the exposure was going to always entail. Speaking that living like this is no comfort zone. Whatever you tried to put on somebody else life that made them feel, well, shit, if I can't beat them, I might as well join them. And then you felt like ultimately you won. But that wouldn't be the case for me. That wouldn't be the case to me. For me, I mean. It says the outcome. You aren't just getting by anymore. You're entering a period where you can manifest exactly what you want. You stop overthinking your problems and started nurturing your potential. So that's what the YouTube channel did. So praise be to the Most High God. Exactly what the YouTube channel did for me. Okay? The advice. Stop playing small. I'm the star, baby. Okay? Hello? Angel 17, in spiritual alignment, manifesting good fortune and divine support, represents higher wisdoms. And I'm ready to get back on into my each one teach ones, baby. Yes, I is. Yes, I is. I'm ready to get back into it. All right? And the advice is stop playing small. The mental barriers that used to stop you are gone. Use this strength to feed your Empress energy. I love that. I love that. I love that. Use the strength and however I can muster that up. So, again, still Elizabeth rises. Take that big idea or that new lifestyle change and run with it because the path is finally clear. The path is finally clear. I need that. I need that advice right there written down as a form of my prayer. I gotta add that in. Let me screenshot that. Actually, I can copy paste it. That's right. We gotta add this part in. Uh-oh. Come on, can we not do that? Can we not do that? Because I don't need a whole novel over here. I just need what I need. Yeah, and it's so crazy. Look what I actually labeled the title as. Does this feel like you're finally breaking free from a long period of self-doubt or a restrictive situation? Absolutely. Y'all know that's my favorite word to say yes. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Oh my god, it did it again. Let me just screenshot it because it's going to keep doing that silly shit. Anything to annoy you. Anything to annoy you. Yeah, we got to get this one. So that's going to be part of the prayer. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put it in there. As something to do. Let's do it now so I'll remember it. I remember it. I'm going to hook it up. Let's see. I'll lay it down. Okay, so I will be revising that prayer. Be sending it over to my daughter so she can go ahead and print it out for me. And we'll be popping. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit? Looks like I've done it. Am I done? Oh. Let's see. Is the money showing up? Is the money showing up? Let's see. Is the money showing up? Let's see. Oh my gosh. OMG. Here it is again. Are you serious? OMG. Two of Pentacles. I thought I was wrapping it up with the Sun card. Really? Really? Are you serious? Okay, what are we talking about, Spirit? What are we talking about, Spirit? Air. What are we talking about, Spirit? Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles. And the Sun. Upright. What is this talking about, child? Child. What is it talking about, child? This is a beautiful, light-hearted combination. It is suggesting that finding a way to balance your adult responsibilities with your inner child is the key to total happiness right now. Finding a way to balance your adult responsibilities. See, I wasn't channeling that wrong when I was talking about, the song Ghetto Twins, responsibility. I'm telling y'all, you see that word came out right there. The Six of Cups in the upright is talking about nostalgia and innocence. This card is about the past, childhood, and old friends. It represents a sense of pure joy, sweetness, and simple pleasures. You might be reconnecting with someone from your history. That's what I don't want to see that coming up like that no more. This is what's caused me so much anguish. Who is this person? Who is this person? You might be reconnected with someone from your history, or perhaps you're simply finding comfort in things that used to make you happy long ago. Like music, like what? Getting out, traveling. I don't like being housebound, okay? Two of Pentacles upright, the flow. This is the card of the juggle. You are busy and moving between multiple tasks, jobs, and priorities. However, unlike earlier spreads where this might have felt very stressful, now it's a harmonious flow. You're finding a rhythm and staying flexible as you navigate the day to day. Thank you, Spirit. So is this talking about health? Let's get my Kipper. Is this talking about health? Because I don't know how I can be juggling when I can't even juggle knowing that I'm ready to get out of here and go somewhere and I can go by myself and then my daughter can meet me later. Like, that's what I would like to do. I mean, what is this talking about? What is this talking about? The Sun card is here, so it's going to be great. It says, Radiance and Success. This is arguably the best card in the entire deck of Tarot. It represents absolute clarity, joy, and success. It shines a light on everything, meaning there are no hidden agendas or worries. Whatever you are working on, or whoever you are with, the outcome will be positive and full of warmth. Well, I'm not with anyone. I'm with myself. So the Lover's Gemini card comes out. Let's get another 3-piece right here. Let's get another 3-piece right here too. I thought I was gonna be done. And that's what I try to tell you guys about Tarot. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You're gonna really, really do that inner soul searching work to see what the heavenlies, what the unseen is telling you about what's going on in your 3D world. Okay? Straight up. Straight up. Do the work. Get the work in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Thief. See? And again, this is tying in with this justice. Justice against this thief. Whoever the thief keeps trying to think they can hide and cloak. Okay? Justice with this thief. We finna talk about it. Maybe not today, but we gonna talk about it. I knew it. So it's not about my self-doubt. It's not about myself, me inflicting upon myself certain boundaries or gag, this gag order or some type shit. Oh no, this is a so-called elite, outside influence group, cult, whatever they call themselves, that has been wreaking havoc on my day-to-day, moving through life, by way of cyber stalking, everything that we got going on, what we trying to do to flow and grow. So no. There's still some outside influence. Now, keep in mind, I'm very well aware that this outside influence, everything works. Everything happens for a reason, and everything is going to work out for you, for your higher, self to rise, as long as you do the work. 333, look, definitely witchcraft. 333 just jumped in. Okay, so we're going to talk about that thief. Let's go ahead and get the cards about the thief. That's going to be, I guess we still here with it. We'll be at 46-4.4. Journey. Your housing situation. I need to go on and keep on editing those videos that I had did from the past 20. Your house. See? They've been affecting your housing. This is some government influence shit. Somebody working in these societies behind the scenes. that they try to call themselves secret societies. You know, whatever. Yeah, wants to keep me constantly worried about my housing situation. Yeah, I've done these type of spreads so much behind the scenes and wrote them out that they're now here in memory. They're here in memory. So we'll be tapping back into the Kipper again, child. Woo, child. So it's literally like how the Most High God says a yes is a go. This energy, this outside influence is still trying to cause delays and denials. Yeah, that's what we're going to be calling it. This outside influence is trying to cause delays and denials. Let me write that down. This is today's. Because it's starting to make me just like that anxiety coming in again. And it's exactly what they want to do. Keep you anxious, worried. What number is that going to be? Ouch. $46. Dash 4.4. An outside influence tries to steal your tries to steal your bright sunshining days. Okay, yeah, they do. That's what they doing. Yeah, that's right there, right there. But justice is still gonna be served, baby. Yes, it is. It's already here. Let me get one more. What we got? 3, 4, 5. You trying to move past all this mess? There it is, message right there. We trying to move past all this mess. Certain things that be happening in folks' lives does not have to be happening because something they did wrong, something they orchestrated, something that they put in motion due to not paying their bills or due to not, you know what I'm saying, cheating on a significant other. No. That's not the way it go, boo boo. Okay. That ain't the way it goes. So we back on the Kipper. We back on the Kipper thumbnail. We're gonna be back on the Kipper thumbnail. Yep. That's how you can always see. It's always somebody lurking in your energy. You know what I'm saying? This don't even necessarily be nobody that has been hired by the Most High God, you know, or sent, rather, shall I say, by the Most High God to govern you in a way that is going to trigger you to rise to the occasion. So that's something that's for your good. That's for your good, okay? But these are entities that have taken upon themselves to feel like they have ownership to your growth. They have ownership to it. So unless you sign the contract that, yes, I will give you 60% of my earnings, unless you sign that contract and do the work, and then they just take everything as well as completely dim the sun of your creativity, then we'll let you barely have enough to get by. Yeah, you feel me? So, Whatever you're working on or whoever you are with, the outcome is positive and full of warmth. So why did the thief jump out? Shouldn't it have been a great fortune, sudden wealth, or even started with the house? You see, the house is here. The big picture, the vibe is life feels busy but wonderful. You're managing your to-do list, the Two of Pentacles, while maintaining a heart-centered, joyful outlook on life, okay? The message, your hard work and juggling are leading you directly into the light. This is a time of playful productivity. You don't have to choose between being responsible and having fun. You can do both simultaneously. It's why you guys always hear me saying me and my daughter are going to go out for Mother-Daughter Day. We got to. We got to juggle this shit. That's what we've been doing. Okay? But here's the outcome. Expect a period of high energy and good news. So, of course, I got this right here. The Most High God that said, bright sunshiny days. So that's why I tell y'all I go so hard. I go so hard. I go so hard for the Most High God. Because what the Most High God has told me is the truth. It is the holy fire truth. And no fool walking on this earth is going to continue to sit in my face and tell me what is not already written in the stars. So I can seem a bit off my meds. I don't give a fuck. I am no longer going to be a woman of this age and of all the things that I have endured, continually go into, my life in my 50s with this bullshit going on and being like, oh, woe is me, and leave my daughter with some kind of a bad energy of I'm angry because my mama gone. Who do I got? No, so I go hard in the paint to show my daughter what it ain't. I go hard in the paint to show my daughter what it ain't. Yeah, that's the title. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's why I go hard in the paint. That's right. That's what I'm titling this one. Showing up. Mm-hmm. So she can know, baby, you can do it too. And I'm going to do it for you. Because in this life, we always have to have someone that causes us to radically take that bull by the horns and ride it without falling off and breaking our fucking spinal cord. We need someone that is that reason for the season of sacrificing everything. Because nothing else matters but family and love, good health, and fellowship with the Most High God. Family, love, good health, and fellowship with the Most High God. Notice I didn't say money. I didn't say cars. I didn't say being on the red carpet, the blue carpet, the orange carpet. I didn't say getting no damn trophy. If the whole goddamn water gonna come over the world, ain't nobody gonna give no fucks about none materialistic. Only thing gonna matter is those things that are living and breathing. That's what matters. So I go so hard in the paint to show my daughter what it ain't gonna be. And we're not gonna be victims and you changing my name and you doing all kind of fuck shit behind the scenes. You doing all kind of silly shit. It doesn't even make any sense when you really look at all the tactics that have been done. None of it makes any sense. And the only thing that I can sum it up to be is it was always meant to have me in a constant arguing battle for my wits, for my peace of mind. So again, did I orchestrate it? Okay, what's an example of orchestrating some chaos in your life and then playing victim? Okay, you cannot be responsible for how you're playing a part in your internet got cut off because you had the money, but you bullshitted off on something less important. Now you can't do none of the functions that you have to do day-to-day society through the internet. That's something you orchestrated. So what do? You fix that bad behavior and you be responsible and you pay the bills that are necessity for you to flow in this modern day life. See, that's something very simple. But a lot of people can't seem to do it. They just cannot seem to say, okay, let me pay all my very pertinent important bills before I go buy some shoes, before I go buy a handbag, before I go out to eat, before I just be like, fuck it, I'm going to just go on whatever my whim is, whatever I feel in the moment, I'm going for it. Right? A lot of people struggle with it. What's another example of how you orchestrated something? You orchestrated the stress in your life. You don't believe that you deserve to be treated with love and respect and appreciated and given the certain love languages that are important to you easily and forthrightly so, because you know you deserve that, because you embody that and you give that. So you choose partners that treat you in the opposite of that, and you choose to stay with them, even though there's so many opportunities for you to walk away and branch off into doing things that has to be all about your happiness, your delight in the Most High God for what is promised to you over your life. You stay in it for whatever the fears are and whatever the alleged because they're not real comfort zones. Whatever your fears are, those are right. Those are true. But the way you're looking at it and you're perceiving it as, well, you know, the kids and all that. No, that's a bunch of bullshit. But so many people suffer with that. Okay? But once you change your outlook on your own personal life, and I mean when I say change it, I'm saying you're starting to visualize how your life will be peaceful. Because if you visualize how your life will have more money, have more things, then you're not looking at it right. But if you visualize it in peace, tranquility, and a sense of freedom and liberation from what is ailing you, then you are looking at it right, and you're going to start to become more and more fed up with your situation, and you're going to do something about it. Okay? So I basically just gave you two things about my life in its totality: the finances and the love relationship, right? And showed how when I made the conscious decision that I was not going to depend on a man to pay my bills so he can treat me any kind of way, show up when he want to show up for me, play like he give a damn about me and what I want, what I love, and all of that, and I'm giving. I made a conscious decision that I'm going to do bad by myself. So I got out of that toxic ass relationship called the so-called fake ass husband. I got out of it. And I have not regretted not one thing that I went through to get out of it. Okay? I was playing a part in my own demise, in my own depression. I was playing a part in it because I kept thinking in terms of how can I make all this money so I can go move off somewhere far and be to myself. That's how I was always looking at it. I wasn't looking at it like, how can I get away from this man and get with another man? No. I wanted to go off and be to myself, to have a like what I'm going through, but I'm still here in the city shit. I'm still living like this. That is what has been ailing me this entire time. Had nothing to do with loving a man. Absolutely nothing. Okay? But some kind of way, I had to heal some childhood shit and some generational curses too. That was my burden to bear. That was my cross to bear. That's why the black sheep came up when I was looking through the random map. Makes sense. You see what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get a few more of these to see what's popping. Excuse me. Excuse me, that damn rice is so disgusting. You so damn stupid. Six of Pentacles. You are so damn dumb. Six of Pentacles. Okay, that one to jump. Judgment. Judgment and justice. You can't make it up. Judgment. Whoa. Ace of Cups. What all going on right here? Cards just like trying to fall out, jumping out. Ace of Cups and Hermit. Baby. 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 Ace of Cups and Hermit. Child, boy, bye. Six of Pentacles. What is this one talking about right here? This combination is signaling a profound spiritual and emotional awakening that leads to a new way of living. Praise be to the Most High God. You are being called to rise into a higher version of yourself by balancing your inner reflection with outward generosity. The Six of Pentacles is the balance of giving. This card represents the flow of resources, charity, mentorship, and fairness. It suggests you are in a position to help others, or that the universe is about to provide you with the support you need. Praise be to the Most High God in the limitless, abundant universe. There is a beautiful exchange of energy happening here. You are learning the value of both giving and receiving. I just said that out my mouth. The Judgment card here is talking about the awakening. This is a wake-up call from your soul. You're experiencing a moment of absolute clarity and rebirth. You are being asked to evaluate your past actions and move forward with a clean slate. This isn't about being judged by other people, but about judging your own life and realizing you are ready for a higher calling. Okay? The Star card is down here as well. Ace of Cups. This is this emotional gift. Flowing directly from that awakening is a brand new emotional beginning. This is a pure, unconditional love or a creative spiritual breakthrough. It represents a cup overflowing with peace. Absolutely. Praise be to the Most High God. Yes, indeed. After the call of judgment, your heart is being rewarded with a fresh start that feels spiritually aligned. The Hermit is the inner light. Despite the outward flow of the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit reminds you that the source of your power is eternal. It's internal, God's internal flame. Yes, this card represents soul searching and seeking the truth. You're currently, or should be, taking the time for introspection to ensure that your new emotional path, that Ace of Cups, is rooted in your own wisdom, not the opinions of the crowd. That's what I'm talking about. Standing in the authority of the King of Swords by doing the work as the Hermit does. The soul-searching work. So again, as I indicated, I am not a tarot reader, okay? But I am a psychic, intuitive counselor. Yes, indeed. The big picture says you are answering a deep internal call to change your life. That's that judgment. This change isn't just about being logical. It's a massive opening of your heart, the Ace of Cups. So they corrected me. It's not just about the King of Swords. It's about the Ace of Cups. Okay? The integration. You are finding the balance between your private spiritual growth, the Hermit, and how you can show up for others in the material world. Six of Pentacles. The outcome is you're moving away, that moving card is here, from superficial connections from the past. You have found a way to be in the world, but not of it. Absolutely. Sharing your light and resources with others while keeping your inner peace sacred. That's what I'm telling you. That's what that new home going to do. That's what that new home space is going to do, beloved. Okay, that's what it's going to do. The advice, trust the call. Trust the call from the Most High. Trust it. And I did. And I got on the channel. And I did it. And I recreated. And I shut it down. I brought it back. And da-da-da-da-da. And I cleared it all out. And I'm still doing it. Not stuck to the expectation of, oh, I'm monetized now. I'm going to get a bag. If the bag ain't big enough so I can pay for rent, where I can have clean air, clean space to you know what I'm saying, a clean sanctuary so I can study and I can show up for my work, then that ain't no bag. I'm expecting my bag to come from the heavenly realm. Okay? Expecting, as you can see right here with the 33 and the 20. Hello? Hello? I told you it was coming from the 9. It was coming from the 9. Okay? It's coming from the 9. Okay? It's the 9 councils. It's the councils of the 9. Okay? Here we go. The more you understand yourself, the more effectively you can help and lead other people. Absolutely. That's the reason why this channel had to evolve first. So they said it's time for you to leave Karma Justice Tarot. Thank you for starting it up in 1 month. Took me 1 month, and I started up Karma Justice Tarot. Now I need you to come on back over here. Come on back over here. And there's a reason why I called it. Where's the card? Where's the card? Karmic Justice. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, we gonna get some order down here in the earthly realm. Because I'm gonna make sure I be a very prominent record keeper for the spiritual. Absolutely. It's one of my specialties. Okay? So, here's the question it presents. Does this feel like you are discovering a new purpose or perhaps a career path that's more spiritually fulfilling? Absolutely. Do you hear what it says? That's more spiritually fulfilling. Your provisions are going to be met, beloved. Your needs are going to be wet. Your needs are going to be wet. Your needs are going to be met. And I feel wet is coming from the Ace of Cups. Your cup poureth over. For the love of humanity and seeing people rise. But you would need to have that fearless backbone for any of the naysayers and the little troll bots and all that kind of stuff. Okay? Praise be to the Most High God. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, is there anything else you want out of this particular bundle here, Spirit? Show me. You got a couple of areas that's open here. Yes. Praise be to the Most High God. To God be the truth. Boundless energy to reconnect to your purpose. Boundless energy to reconnect to your purpose. That's what I'm saying. I'm constantly thinking about the health. And notice that the health card didn't come out at all. The bad health card did not come out at all. Okay, those two wanted to jump. A happy move with housewarming gifts. Absolutely. A happy move with housewarming gifts. So what I feel Spirit is saying, there is a thief. There is something still going on with the housing. But what we would like for you to do is understand that whatever is still going on is going to be rectified. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. The twins are coming in. It's Gemini season, baby. Gemini season, baby. Cash offerings, donations coming in. Pop, 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 pop. Goes their minds on how did she get it in such record time. Yeah, because the Most High God said it. And what the Most High God say, you're going to oblige or get right. You're going to oblige or you're going to get right. Okay? Don't stick around to find out what that get right is. Okay? Your patience has proven profitable. Open your arms and receive your cornucopia of blessings. Praise be to the Most High God. I mean, can a mother have a home? Can a mother have a home? It's so much that I can be doing with this big old heart. Okay? So much. Someone is watching your rise to a successful outcome, but enemies acting as setup artists are being exposed. Here it is. Judgment again. We got judgment here. We got judgment here. I can't make it up. And again, it is truthful about these thieves. Yep, we're going to put that over here too. Whoever they are. I don't really need to know exactly who's orchestrating it from behind the scenes, but I do see you. I don't need to like walk up and see you eyeball to eyeball, but I see you in the spirit. Okay, and to me, that's all the sight I really need, baby. Okay, straight up. Straight up. Anything else here, spirit? Expressing your real feelings finally. Now breathe. Somebody's about to be knocked upside the head by the Holy Spirit. So, I can't make up nothing I be talking about. Look what I just said. Don't keep playing. Don't keep trying to test the Most High God's hand. Because you don't want to get that get right. You don't want to get that get right. Somebody's about to be knocked upside the head by the Holy Spirit. The job, the lifestyle, the relationship is over. Thank you. I'm good. Please let me get my exit. Psalms 444, 145 and 8. Psalms 145 and 8. Angel number 444. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and rich in love. Ace of Cups. Someone is going to come towards you to tell you some hidden information. Yep, there you go right here. Yep, Spirit said keep going because I'm setting you up for your next session. What's next? My cell phone bill is running out of control, but as I talk to you, I bend my whip to bring this dick to you, and you're going to find I'll sex you from head to toe. I don't know who that is. I'm good. I'm good. That moving again. It's two moving cars here. Two moving cars here. Persistence in the face of obstacles that overwhelm your positive mindset. Yeah, exactly. That's what they've been doing. I just said that. Yeah, with that concern card. I just said that. He wants to come back home to you to have all his wishes and desires filled by only you. Who is this? Who is he? This person's interest in you proves superficial at best. Oh, because you're going through something. So you was the one that got your head knocked up. Okay, we're going to find out about that too. You was the one that got your head knocked by the Holy Spirit. Okay, he wants to come back to you. Okay, yeah, that's that Six of Cups energy over there. Put all that over there. Okay, we finna reorder the cards. Why my cards then flipped all kinds of ways, child? What? What's going on here? What? Maybe this one. Okay. If that meant to come out, it'll come back out. They hitting rock bottom, which paradoxically allows for a new cycle of support and balance to begin. Backstab card. So somebody didn't hit rock bottom. Who that is? Because we got the Six of Pentacles here. Who this is? Who this is? That pussy's so good, if thrown in the air, it would transform into sunshine. A line from Harlem Nights. Sexual chemistry. Okay, this is Michael Wine. I created that card strictly for him. Stand firm in your convictions and boundaries against energy spiritual vampires, okay? Yep. A partnership that's a blessing that will personify order, justice, a benefactor in your well-being. So, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who that is, child. Mm-hmm. Reluctance to leave a situation that no longer serves your higher purpose. Stuck in the middle spread. Oh, shit. There you go again. And actual money is on the way. There it goes again. This is a powerful deck right here. Okay. Let's reorder the cards. I end this year transforming, starting over. That's it. Okay, we can keep that out. Somebody is ready to get something off of their chest. Okay. And we're going to keep all these cards because it seems like we continuing. Reluctance to leave a situation. A partnership. Sex is here. Standing firm. Somebody hitting rock bottom. Okay, keep that Psalms here. We're going to need that Psalms. We're going to need that word, I feel. The Lover's card is here, so something is coming in about some love. Person interest, he wants to come back to you. This is what he's saying. Are you still down for me? But you ain't feeling the shit. That was in reverse. And then what we got this, the Ten of Pentacles came out. What this was? The reward and the light of the end of the balance in the external. Oh, I ain't even see this Ten of Pentacles, child. This was hiding up under there. There go the Ten of Pentacles right there was hiding. The reward and the light at the end of the balancing X tunnel. The Shrink, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. It's going to end with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, then. We're going to keep that out because remember I was talking about the money. But we got the 2 and we got the 6. That's the 8. You've been working at it to get that 10. Okay? And here we go with that 6 of Cups. The job, the lifestyle, or the relationship is over now. Okay? And then, yeah, he tried to control the outcome. 6 of Cups. Yeah, he's still there. He's still in energy. Express your real feelings. Okay, so we got the 6 of Cups. So let's leave that out and let's see what's going to go with it so we can get ready for the next session. Keeping all these cards right here. Childlike trust in the universe. Okay, 6 of Cups. Somebody's about to get knocked out. Patience has proven profitable. Happy home. Yeah, that got to stay up here. This happy home got to go there. Okay, what else? Ego death. Yeah. Somebody going through an ego death. Okay, and what is this one? Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. All right. So we're going to put these back. All those going to go, I think we should we leave? No, I think we should leave those out because I feel like we might have to graduate to the Empress. Sexual alchemy. Okay. Close the door permanently on a relationship that no longer serves you. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep all of this over here. Uh-oh. Can you give me that? It fell behind there. Okay. So which cards can we take back? All right, let's get set up for the next go round. We got the Judgment here. Okay, we're going to keep these cards and keep on building on these. So we got this here. Someone is watching your rise. There go the enemy right there. Okay. Put that with you right here. That's an outside influence. Someone is going to come towards you to tell you some shit. Okay, there we go with that right there. And then this is going to be the journey right here is the 6 of Swords. Yep. I'm going to put that together. Let's see, we got some more shadows to deal with. There we go with that right there. And we starting with the Thief. There we go. Persistence. Oh, that's the journey. Right there. We starting with the Thief. Write that down. Ooh, child. Ooh, Ooh, child. What was this one talking about? Mm-hmm. All right, let's just go ahead on the start this next one go round. I feel like it's going together though, so we're gonna keep it together. Oops, 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 ow. Oh. Damn, my thumb hurts. Okay, what else we got going on? We're keeping these right here, because they had a lot to do with what was being going on. Okay, we're going to keep these, because they went with these. And let's go ahead and the Four of Wands is talking about the stability with this house situation. Okay. All right. Where's my Shadow Tarot? Ooh, I put that in there backwards. Okay. I need to get my Shadow Tarot out. Ow! Oh, my hand hurts. Gosh. I was going to write some cards up, but I didn't. And I'm glad because my thumb hurts. Oh, shit. Okay, what other questions? 411 on the clock. What other questions do we need to look into? Let me get another 3-piece, $2.99. Oh, look at my hand. It's so fucking swollen. Oh, gosh. Swollen. Swollen with the homies. La 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 da da da. Swollen with the homies. Nine of Pentacles, I told y'all. What does independence cost me? That's right. I told y'all it begins with the 9. What does independence cost me? Nine of Cups. I told y'all it's going to begin with the 9. Give me that other one, Spirit, please, and thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby. So these are the ones we're going to be starting with on the next session tomorrow. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I told you I was going to start with the 9. All right? It's going to start with the 9. Now, for this 6 of Cups energy, what's it going to be? Hold on, let me put my little stand together, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's get all these together. So I have to work with both of these boards. It's going to be such a beautiful day of celebration when I'm able to be in my office space. Okay. Yes, here we go. Okay, so we got that going on right there. That's the shadows over there. Okay, yeah. So that's going to be the next session. For sure, for sure. I was like eyeballing these. I'm like, I got to get these. I got to get these shadow tarots. They go perfect with my shadow work deck. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Look at spirits. Be hooking me up. Hooking me up. All right. So let's see. Are we gonna be talking about this lover, this whatever this Six of Cups actual energy is? So let me get my 3 other deck, because y'all know I like to switch them up just so I can know what's popping. So we're gonna get that one, and we're gonna put this one back here, so that way I just interchange them out. So we're gonna now use the Purple Moon Tarot, and we're gonna pull out 3 cards to go with this one Six of Cups. Okay, and you see, you can tell there's been a lot of shit going on because it's tethered, baby. It's tethered. It's weathered and tethered. So let's see what's the other ones with that. Give me 3 with the Six of Cups. Give me 3 with the Six of Cups. And when I switch it up like this, guys, it's also so I can be able to see the elements and the zodiac. Because that's what I love about these cards. They have the element, the chakra, the planet, the zodiac, and an answer. So I like that. So I switch them in and out. Oh, today's the day I'm supposed to be getting out of here. Let me see if I can muster up some strength to get out of here. Talking about it's gonna be raining too and storming. Death. $13. Something powerful about number 13. Number 13. I've been getting a real powerful connection to the number 13. Okay. Well, I want you to jump out, please. Thank you. Jump clear out. Jump clear out, please, and thank you. Jump clear out, please, and thank you. 7 of Swords. Jump clear out, please, and thank you. Knight of Wands. All right, that's the 3-piece, $2.99 for the next session. What else? Hold on. Did I write that up already? Well, we'll see. But this is the one right here, going hard in the paint, for showing her what it ain't. What it ain't gonna be is we gonna be some victims. And down on the bottom is Ace of Swords. I just heard him say, look at the bottom. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. There it is. 3, 6, 9. It's the 9. It's a 9, so I'll be studying behind the scenes before I come back. That's what they want me to do. Okay, so with this being said, we can go ahead and move these. I just heard. Put them in there to be laminated because you're going to be making more cards. That's what I just heard. So put these in the lamination bag, which I don't know where she got them at. She got the lamination bag in that black wicker basket. Okay. So this is going in the lamination bag. So what do we got? We started with this one. Starting with this one. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me move these over here. We got the Thief card. Then we got, what's the next one? Journey. And then what's the next one? This outside influence. Something about somebody gonna give you some hidden information. Let me roll this out the way. Somebody gonna give you some hidden information. Keep these down here. Somebody gonna give you some hidden information. That goes right here with this. Somebody got something to say. Alright. And then we got this Four Wands energy here that's affecting your household. Okay, so then we got the 14. This goes with here. And then we got the Four Wands. And we're going to go ahead and put these cards right here. Right there. Show that that's there. So persistence in the face. So being persistent is with this card here. The concern. 27. I feel like that's going with the 9. And we're going to find out. 27. And I know how to just pick them. Okay, so persistence in the face. Okay, somebody got some news to tell you about your house, your housing, your house situation. Some shit gonna come in because I already been doing these behind the scenes. That's how I know. And then so we're gonna start over here with this one. Something about this Six of Cups with an ego death. Okay, and then a happy housewarming. Yeah. So the news is still going to, no matter what they keep trying to do, trying to bring death to you, trying to sneak away and everything, something is coming in. Here it is. This is the energy that's coming in to tell you some news. Okay? Alright, so we're going to start there. But this, I feel, is telling you, hold on. So this Two of Cups, hold on, let's put it together. The Two of Cups has a lot to do with this Three of Swords. I've been misled to bring this dick to you. So the Two of Wands. So the arguments and everything been causing this rift right here. But that's literally because, yeah, look at all these fives. That's literally because of lies. We got to keep that together. That got to stay together. It came out together. Yeah, these lies. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yep, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Saturn energy has been influencing a lot of this shit, of this imbalanced energy within this person. Okay. Alright, we're going to figure it out. We here for it. We are here for it. Okay. Yeah. But it's something about this Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Three of Swords. I feel like this Seven of Swords is going with this too. The Spirit said leave it like that. I want you to decipher this first and then build from there. You'll know what to pull. So what has been happening is I've been pulling 3 at a time, right? That's been my thing. But it works magically when I'm already in a session. Real strong in a session. 223. 223. It's some strong ass third party situation here. I don't know what all going on, but I did hear them tell me to pull. We're not doing these yet. These can't come in yet. Because we cannot have it being too happy energy. We gotta see some shit for some shit try to come towards you. Because they trying to plot and plan some shit right quick. But Spirit said, go ahead and pull one of these. Ow. Ow. Oh. And ow. Spirit said pull one of these. Yep. Yep, Spirit sure did say pull one of these. And that's what we gonna do. Let's try to figure out what the hell going on with this stuff up here. We need some keywords. We need some keys. I need some keys so I can drive this shit home. You know, or away from my home. How about that? How about that? I need some keys so I can drive this shit away from my home energy. Look, Phoenix on the bottom. On the bottom. Alright, so we're going to just split the deck. It's a lot of cards. It's 108 cards. And we're going to go ahead and see what comes out as I try to set up for my next session. Excuse me. Whew. I'm praying that the best cards, the most dominating energy comes out. Because I don't want a lot of extra stuff. The most dominating energy, please come out. Dominating energy, please come out. Roadblock. Capricorn. Paralyzed. Temporary setbacks. Not right now. Take one step forward and then 2 steps back. Type energy. 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Aries. Achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory, winner, conquest, mastery. So the person ain't winning right now. Person ain't winning. That's why they jumped out of reverse. It jumped out in the reverse because these cards are any which way. I wouldn't know. So a red flag. Inventor. It's okay to fail. Dust yourself off and try again. There go that damn red truck. I'm telling y'all, I kept on seeing a red truck. Somebody that has a red truck. Scorpio energy. A third person. Didn't I say third party? Third person. A third person, another person is about to show up and become very interpersonal with you. And is a part of your soul tribe. He has a red truck. I'm telling you. I channeled that this man has a red truck. And then Amon cards. Anum cards. Unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bonds, devoted always. So this is that 6 of Cups energy. There it is. This is the 6 of Cups energy in a red truck. OMG. Look at there, look at there. Look at there, look at there. So somebody is actually going through an ego death. Something's happening with somebody's ego or some shit. That's what all these 5s up here about. So here go your little 6 of Cups right there, beloved. So now you know it's for real. Now you know it's for real. Okay? Yeah, somebody is trying to block your road. There go that thief. That's that thief energy over here. There go that thief. Right there, that outside influence. Yep. Yep. You Capricorn energy, you got this. You invented your own lane. Woo, child, that's powerful. And we got this Aries here, right here. Yeah, plans are coming to carry the day, bragging rights. Yeah, that's that ego death. This Aries energy ego death. Yep, there you go right there. There it is. There it is. All right. Anything else out of this side? And that man is a Taurus. This man is a Taurus. And we got a lot of. We got this 6 again. 6, 6, 6, 6. Look. 6, 6, and then we got another 6. And this is happening very soon. Yeah, somebody trying to really overthrow you. Somebody trying to overthrow your success. That's the red flag. That's that thief. Yeah. Yeah. What is Anamkara? Let me study that. Anamkara. What is that? Soul friend. Anam meaning soul, Kara meaning friend. In a Celtic tradition, it describes a rare sacred bond between two people where souls are fully recognized and mirrored without mask or pretension. Oh, this is definitely that 6 of Cups energy. Somebody from a past life coming in to save the day. I don't know how this is going to go down. Okay. Happening soon. The situation event in question will develop or unfold very soon. Which makes sense with this Knight of Cups energy here. I mean, Knight of Wands. So it's happening very soon. You got to meet this. I don't know what is up with this red truck. Like, who designed these cards to even know that I channeled meeting somebody in a red truck? Pioneer. Boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge. A long journey. Trailblaze, true grit, challenge, navigating uncharted territory. Resourceful team, got your 6. Unflappable courage. Got your 6. Got your 6? What? Got your 6. I don't know what era it was I met that man. It's crazy. Well, whoever he is, he's showing up. Happening now. Earn. So somebody is something is over with. Ego death. Something is over with. Yeah. Ego death. Something is over with. Biker. Okay, so he might be like a biker. Lone wolf style, impervious, non-conformist, standing up, breaking rules. Part of a brotherhood. He's a maverick of sorts. Okay. All right. Okay. A biker. That's interesting. As long as he's a rebel with a cause and not a rebel without one. Uh-oh. Birdcage. Possessive, codependent, clean, restless, oblivious, controlled. Want freedom without consent, dominion. Watched. Jealous. Yeah. That's that thief over here too. Ooh, child. Let's see what's on this side. Inventor, I don't know. This is like, Yeah, that would be that Nine of Pentacles energy. Like you just keep on reinventing yourself. Something like that. Alright, what's in this little section? So I'm jump right out. Airplane. This is Aquarius energy. They're in another land, they're in another place, they're not close to me. So not right now, it's going to be patience because this person has not come into your city yet, your town, your state. So you haven't met this person yet. So that's what they're talking about right there. You haven't met this person yet. Okay. It keeps talking about something. Oh, and then look, my birthday, June 9th. It kept saying something is in foreign land. Something is in foreign land. Heart and home. Yeah, so you are going through things with the home space. And it did jump out and turn in the reverse. So we got our work cut out for us, child. Like I tell y'all, when all the cards over there is clear, that's how I know I'm done. That's how I be knowing I be done, baby. Because I be like, oh, no cards. Everything's done. And when I get off, I don't dwell on this stuff. I don't think about it. I do other stuff. Mother load. Virgo. Ooh. Ooh. You hit the mother load. Prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, money maker, sudden wealth, the real deal Holyfield. Baby. Yes, I've never pulled that card out. Yeah, baby. He say this is chess, not checkers. Oh, baby. He a real one. Virgo. So he's definitely an earth sign. I got Virgo and Taurus up here. He's definitely an earth sign, baby. He understand what's popping. He get it. He get it. There you go again. Fine print. He get it. He understand how to read the fine print. He see you, boo-boo. This card looks alike. Their faces look alike on here. Look. Capricorn. Wow. I don't know about these two cards. We'll just still keep them here because they interesting as hell. Anything else out of here? So I didn't get any Pentacle cards. Yes, I did. I got the Ace of Pentacles in the Shadow Tarot. And the Nine of Pentacles in the Shadow Tarot. But I didn't get any in the Purple Moon Tarot. But, a beehive. Oh. This man's going to have a lot of stamina. He has a lot of stamina. Is that what that's saying? Aries energy, fire energy. Anything else out of here? Yeah, adventure, affluence, luxury. Yeah. So something about water, overseas. But I just feel like it's literally saying this man is not broke at all. In no sense of the word. Or nowhere near it. Nowhere around it. I mean, this is stuff that they just kept telling me over and 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 over of all the psychic intuitive consultations I've been doing behind the scenes, child. We're gonna find out. Now these cards are good because anytime I use these, it's so crazy how keywords jump out. And it was an excellent idea for them to do it that way as far as keywords. Anything in this section? Crew. See? Something about water and together as a unit, leadership, co-create, camaraderie. Yeah, gung-ho. This person's going to be gung-ho about you. Gung-ho. Wow, this one jumped. Look, y'all are star-crossed. Yes. But this Oh, wow. Okay, okay. All right, then. Okay, I saw what they said on that one. My hand is really hurting like a mug. Shanae, come here, baby. Shanae, come here, baby. Shanae, come here, baby. And a well. Your well not gonna run dry. Ooh, within 6 to 9 months, baby, something major finna happen. Ooh, child, your well will not be running dry. Shoot, you're gonna be provided for, baby. So okay, well I like all these cards. So that gives me something to look forward to on the next picks. And then maybe we'll end with a yes or no, when and how. Everything in divine time. You got to be ready to use these cards because they're going to take you deeper within. All right, guys. That's it. Peace.